Can we please put our hands together and welcome our first speaker? He's in the person of Lord Paul Boating.
Of Achim and Wembley.
Your Majesty, Your Excellency, Lady Julie, Lady Cherie, Nananum, Madame Full, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to celebrate the role of traditional leadership in Africa. Traditional leadership that is embodied by His Majesty and by His Excellency. Two men, Otumfuo Osei II, Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Osei Igbenidian. There is only one, Osama of the Benin Kingdom. We're here to celebrate the role of traditional leadership in Africa, to focus particularly on the leadership of His Majesty, but also the very special relationship that exists between the kingdoms of Ashanti and the kingdoms of Benin. Two ancient kingdoms, the embodiment of the very best that Africa has to offer. We're here also to reflect on what that leadership has meant for Ghana and for Nigeria. And we do that in the presence of one of our greatest leaders, one of the greatest leaders that Africa has produced in modern times. And I think we all wish to salute the past president of the Republic of Ghana. Do we not? So let's give him a round of applause. Because President Kufuor has consistently represented the very best that Africa has to offer in terms of inspirational leadership. And so we have here tonight the embodiment of elected democratic leadership in the form of our past president, and traditional leadership in the form of our host and our guest of honor. Now, yes. Now, what does that mean? I would suggest that it is of more than just symbolic significance. Because what it means is that the agenda that has been set by the lives and the witness of these three men is the agenda that needs to inspire and inform us as we look ahead in Africa. And at the heart of that agenda is a project that recognizes, and we've already heard reference to it this evening, the importance of two things: of jobs on the one hand, and the environment and the greening of Africa on the other. Because these three men have put at the heart of their agenda the creation of employment and the significance and importance of agriculture. Now, let us just use this opportunity, each and every one of us, whatever our roles, whatever our age, whatever our position, to acknowledge the debt that all of us here have to pay, surrounded as we are by this luxury and this opulence, to our ancestors, to our parents. Because I have to tell you that I'm just a simple Achim boy. I may be Lord Boateng of Achim and Wembley, I may be a former cabinet minister, a former high commissioner, and all the other things. I may even be the son of and I am the son of a cabinet minister in the First Republic. But at the end of the day, I am the grandson of two people, Pa and Ma Achampong, who were farmers, rural people in Achim, Tapo Achim, in Ghana. And I say this to all of you, however eminent you are. These bright, able young people we see around us, these old, established business people, these serious power people we see around us too, because it's a marvelous occasion. We see young and old united here. But I tell you, never forget where you came from. Never forget we are just 2 generations from the farm. We are just 2 generations from the farm. And what President Kufuor has always reminded us, what the Ashanti has always reminded us, what the chief has always reminded us, is that agriculture is important. Science and the science of agriculture is important, and innovation is important. They may not be fashionable, they may not be sexy, they may not be the issues of the moment in development, but each and every one of us has a responsibility to remind everybody: jobs, agriculture, the farm, innovation. They are the past, the present, and the future of Africa. So, to these three great men, our host, our past president, and His Majesty, for championing that cause of agriculture, of the environment, of science, technology, and innovation, I have just this to say: Majesty, Majesty Power.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Lord Paul Boateng of Achim and Wembley.